Peace and light, everyone, and welcome to the Midweek Boost, episode 2, 2025. The title of today's episode is Midweek Recharge, Overcoming the Slump. As we find ourselves in the middle of the week, it's easy to feel like our energy reserves are running low. Wednesdays have a way of highlighting our exhaustion. The goals we set on Monday may not seem distant, and the weekend still feels just out of reach. But this midpoint isn't just about survival, it's an opportunity to pause, recalibrate, and regain our focus. Think of your body and mind as a well. When the water runs low, you can't keep drawing from it without replenishment. Rest and self care are not luxuries. They're essential parts of sustaining our energy and focus. Just like a tree cannot stand tall without strong roots, we cannot thrive without grounding ourselves in moments of restoration and care. Midweek is not the time to push harder, it's the time to push smarter. Small habits like staying hydrated, taking intentional breaks, and embracing movement can make all the difference. Remember, productivity isn't just about doing more, it's about doing what matters with the energy you have. Today, let's shake off the mental dust, hydrate our bodies, move intentionally, and embrace the wisdom of slowing down when needed. Because the strength to finish the week strong comes from knowing when to pause and recharge. Take a deep breath. Shake off the weight of midweek fatigue and let's step forward with renewed purpose and energy. Episode 2, Midweek Recharge, Overcoming the Slump. I want to welcome you guys to episode 2 of our Midweek Boost series. Today, we're diving into overcoming the midweek slump by focusing on renewal, small actions, and mindful moments that recharge both our body and spirit. Let's take this moment to pause, reset, and move forward with intention. Pray with me now. Most High, we come before you humbly asking that you give us the energy that we need in order to move forward in our lives and allow us to focus on renewing ourselves. Not anything big or extravagant, but those small actions and mindful moments that will recharge both our bodies and our spirits. Ashe and Amen. The content for the midweek boost is for inspiration and encouragement. Please consult professionals for any medical, psychological, or other expert advice. A special thank you to the YouTube Music Library and Breaking Copyright Non Copyrighted Music for providing the uplifting and calming tracks featured in this episode: Saphirios, Embrace, Beats Avenue, Marshmallow Type Beat, Be Happy, and Deep Instrumental Music. These tracks help create the perfect ambience for reflection, relaxation, and inspiration. Listener shout outs. I want to give a heartfelt thank you to our listeners who joined us last week and those tuning in today. And remember, every small step really does matter. A reminder of those who are facing challenges. Let's hold space in our hearts for those who are facing physical, emotional, or spiritual challenges. May they find strength and peace in today's message. A moral story: the farmer and the donkey, shaking off burdens and stepping up. There was once a farmer whose donkey fell into a deep well. The farmer realized the donkey was too heavy to lift out and decided to fill the well with dirt to bury the donkey and end its suffering. As the farmer shoveled the dirt into the well, something surprising happened. With every load of dirt that hit the donkey's back, the donkey would shake it off and step up. Slowly but surely, the donkey rose higher and higher until it stepped out of the well and walked away free and unharmed. This story teaches us about resilience. When life piles burdens on us, fatigue, stress, or frustration, we can either let it bury us or shake it off and step up. Midweek is often the well we find ourselves in. But with each mindful action, we rise higher and move forward. Our body's energy and the care it needs. Our bodies are not machines, they are living, breathing ecosystems that need care and rest, and also nourishment. When we neglect hydration, we move into a state of improper nutrition. When we neglect our energy, it begins to plummet and take a downward spiral. Think of your body as a plant. Without water, sunlight, and good soil, it begins to wither. Midweek is a critical time to pause and replenish. It's not selfish to care for your body, it's necessary. Whether it's taking a walk, sipping lemon ginger detox water, or simply resting for 10 minutes. Every act of self care fuels our ability to show up fully for ourselves and for those that we're responsible for. Here's a recipe for lemon ginger detox water. Now we're kicking things off with a simple yet powerful energy boosting recipe, lemon ginger detox water. The ingredients are simple: 1 liter of water, 1 lemon that's sliced, and 1 inch piece of fresh ginger that's sliced. And you can add a fresh mint leaf. It's optional. You add the lemon slices, the ginger, and mint leaves to the water and let it sit for at least 30 minutes. Sip it throughout the day. The benefits: lemon boosts immunity and hydration, ginger aids digestion and reduces inflammation, and mint adds a refreshing flavor and it soothes digestion. Small habits like staying hydrated with something as simple as detox water can keep you refreshed and energized all day. Segment 2: winter walking clubs or virtual workout bodies. Think about creating a winter walking club. Bundle yourself up and go outside and take brisk walks through your neighborhood. Or try a virtual workout buddy. And you can schedule quick online yoga, stretching, or home workouts with a friend over Zoom. Accountability makes it easier to stick to the plan. And remember, it's not about intensity, it's about consistency. A 10-minute walk can shift your mood and boost your energy significantly. Here's an African proverb: a tree cannot stand without roots. Your roots are your habits, your routines, and your intentions. Without strong, consistent habits like proper rest, nourishment, and moments of stillness, it's really hard to stay upright when life's winds blow. So take this as a reminder to nurture your roots and build a solid foundation. Here's a journal prompt: what midweek habits drain my energy and how can I shift them? Be honest with yourself and identify one habit that you can adjust this week and create an action plan to make that shift. If today's episode resonates with you, share it with a friend, leave us a comment, or join us next week as we continue our midweek boost journey. Moving right along, we are in the episode 3. I did a recap of episode 2 in the beginning just to summarize and go over the things that we discussed last week. And now I'm moving right into episode 3, where the title is Find Your Midweek Groove. I want to welcome you to this segment of episode 3 of the Midweek Boost 2025. Today is all about connecting the information from episode 2 and then going and focusing on finding your groove, that flow state where tasks feel smoother, energy feels balanced, and the week starts to move with purpose and ease. Let's dive in and rediscover our rhythm together. And so, what I'm doing each month of 2025, I'm providing midweek boost worksheets that are designed to complement the themes and practices from our episodes. These worksheets are a valuable tool for reflection, goal setting, and personal growth. They offer actionable steps, thought provoking journal prompts, and affirmations to help you integrate the lessons from each show into your daily life. Whether you're working on regaining your passion, embracing self love, or cultivating inner peace, the worksheets provide a structured way to keep you aligned with your intentions and on track to finish the month strong. I invite all listeners and viewers to request a copy of our Midweek Boost worksheet that's designed to help you reflect, set goals, and stay focused as you integrate each episode's themes into your daily life. You can easily receive a copy by emailing me directly, downloading it from the PIMS Balance website, or accessing the link provided with the episode video on YouTube or Rumble. Don't miss out on this valuable tool to support your journey to wellness and personal growth. I retold the moral story from last week's episode, and I want to share this episode three's moral story. The title of it is The Woodcutter and the Axe, Working Smarter and Not Harder. Once upon a time, a woodcutter was hired to chop wood. On his first day, he cut down 15 trees. The next day, despite working harder, he managed only 10. By the third day, he was exhausted and barely cut 5 trees. Frustrated, he went to his boss and asked what he was doing wrong. His boss simply asked, when was the last time you sharpened your axe? The woodcutter realized he had been so busy chopping trees that he forgot to sharpen his tool. The lesson here is clear. Working harder isn't always the answer. Sometimes we need to pause and sharpen our tools, whether it's rest, reflection, or reorganizing priorities. Finding your groove means knowing when to stop, realign, and move forward, smarter and not harder. The rhythm of midweek energy. Midweek often feels like a tightrope walk. We're balancing tasks, responsibilities, and our dwindling energy reserves. But balance doesn't mean standing still. It means moving with intention. Think of midweek as a dance. Some steps require strength and focus, while others call for stillness and grace. To find your groove, you must listen to your body, honor your limits, and adjust your rhythm as needed. And remember, consistency beats intensity every time. Small, intentional steps keep you moving forward without burning out. Here's another energy boosting recipe, and this is a power smoothie. It's quick, it's delicious, and it can help you fuel your day. The ingredients are 1 cup of spinach, 1 banana, a half cup of frozen berries, 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, 1 cup of almond milk or your preferred milk, and 1 teaspoon of honey, which is optional. And you just blend all the ingredients until they're smooth and pour into a glass and enjoy. The benefits are the spinach boosts iron and energy. Bananas provide quick, natural energy, and the chia seeds offer sustained energy and hydration. Take a sip and feel your energy rise. Here are some suggested midweek reset rituals. Midweek is the perfect time to reset our energy and mindset. And here are 2 simple rituals to help stay balanced. The midweek check in journal time. Spend at least 10 minutes writing down what's working and what's draining you, and one small adjustment you can make. Number 2, 5-minute mindful breathing exercise. Close your eyes, inhale deeply for 4 counts and hold for 4 counts and exhale for 4 counts and repeat this 5 times. These small rituals create space for clarity and focus in the middle of chaos. Mindful reflection, words of wisdom. An African proverb reads, "When the music changes, so does the dance." Life is always shifting. Our energy, responsibilities, and moods change throughout the week. Instead of resisting these shifts, learn to adapt and flow with them. Sometimes finding your groove means changing your steps to match the rhythm of your current season. An affirmation for today, episode 3: I am in tune with my rhythm and I move through my week with ease and intention. Repeat this affirmation whenever you feel out of sync. Journal prompts for episode 3. Take a moment with your journal and reflect on this question: what small habits help me feel balanced and energized during the week? And write them down and commit to one habit this week. Stress relievers and setting boundaries. Set a 10-minute timer for a brain break during the busiest hour of your day. Say no to one non essential task today and create a cozy space for a midweek relaxation ritual. And remember, boundaries protect your energy and help you stay in your groove. Energy boosting tips. Take 5-minute stretch breaks every hour. Listen to your favorite upbeat song. Stay hydrated with water or herbal tea. And prioritize one must do task per day. Small shifts lead to big changes. Today's call to action for episode 3. If today's episode spoke to you, share it with someone who might need it. You get a bonus today because I did a piggyback off on episode 2. And join us next week for more practical tips and soulful inspiration. In today's episode, we explored the importance of working smarter and not harder, discovered a delicious power smoothie recipe, learned midweek reset rituals, and reflected on the wisdom of adapting our rhythm to match life's changing music. Join us next week for episode 4, Fueling Your Inner Light, where we'll be focusing on sustaining your energy and joy throughout the week. And I must share with you, you guys, I have been down with a virus and sciatic nerve pain, but I am not letting that stop me from my responsibilities. I stay away from people so that I won't spread any viruses. The sciatic nerve pain, there isn't too much I can do about it except for soak my body, or just lie on a heating pad. But the main thing that helps me to be able to refocus and do things like eat the power smoothies to help me keep my energy up is my love for sharing this valuable information with the listeners and with the world. And so I'm able to do it, and I'm pretty sure that you're able to do it, and we are here to support each other. Remember that your energy matters, And even if you're feeling down and or you may be struggling with a virus or some type of illness, re energizing and refueling your thoughts can be very significant in helping you be able to maintain yourself while you're facing challenges. Sustaining your energy and your joy through the week. Next week, you don't want to miss it. We'll be diving into fueling your inner light. Here's a quote that I wrote while working on this episode. It reads, "Your rhythm is yours alone. Honor it, protect it, and let it guide you." Pray with me now. Most High, I send out a moment of gratitude and thankfulness for you and for the listeners and for everyone around the world. I ask that you bless us to reignite our energy. Even if some of us are not able to move around the way that we would normally do or we would like to, help us to remember that within us, that's where we meet you. Strengthening our mind and our thoughts is a significant step toward us gaining the strength and balance and clarity that we need to help us get carried through the remainder of the week. And so I ask that you enlighten everyone who is listening and everyone who may be able to watch the video, and just bless them to ask you for strength, balance, and clarity, and bless them to be reinvigorated and re-energized. And for those of us who are going through some challenges, whether it's a sickness or illness or whatever it is, I ask that you bless us and heal us in your most precious, divine, holy name. Well, you guys, I'm going to wrap up today. And again, I want to thank you all for listening in with me today. Episode 3 next week. Episode 4 is going to be a power packing episode. I would love it if you join me. And please, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to send them to me. I want to thank you for spending this time with us and keep finding your groove, honoring your energy, and trusting the process. Dr. Jackie signing off. See you next week. Peace and light.